My name's Tommy Caldwell. I'm a longtime climber, Edelrid ambassador. So I got this device 5 months ago, and I actually did an Instagram post where I kind of gave people my initial impression of the device. Now I've had 5 months to use it, and here's what I found out. My initial impressions. This operates like the other mechanical belay devices on the market. You can attach it with a beaner to your harness, and it still belays, like normal. You can throw out rope really easily. I immediately noticed that lowering actually feels way more smooth for a few reasons. One is that the handle is just a little bit more ergonomic, but also there's a little bit of a rope friction thing right here. And then also there's a lot more steel in here than the other mechanical blade devices. So it should never wear out. You should be able to buy one of these and have it forever. But one thing that I really also love about it, you can actually clip this belay device into your harness without a carabiner at all. So that has a couple of advantages. When I'm simul-climbing, it holds the belay device really close to my body and reduces any risk of cross-loading. I'm always nervous that the beaner is going to unclip, it's going to cross-load. With this one, there's no danger of that. I did have some comments ahead of time that people were like, what keeps it from opening? I feel like this device clipped onto your belay loop is just as strong or just as secure and safe as a triple locking carabiner, because not only does it have this button that locks it shut, but it also won't open when it's oriented straight. The only way you can really open it is to turn it sideways on your harness. Like if you try and open it when it's straight, your belay loop actually keeps it from opening. So you have to turn it sideways to open it. So it's very safe. Also, it gives you a little bit more throw. Like when you have the rope in here, since this is held down instead of like on a carabiner up here, you've got a little more distance when you're belaying and you're throwing rope to your belayer. So some people like the anti-panic function, which this has. And, so I feel like the anti-panic is mostly nice if you're a beginner climber who doesn't actually know how to belay that well. So this will work if you're a total beginner. For me, who's not a total beginner, there is the ability to override that anti-panic feature by just putting a little screw. There's a little screw hole right here, comes with the belay device. If you don't want it, the anti-panic, you can put that in there and you don't have to deal with it. When I made the post about this 4.5 months ago on social media, one of the greatest concerns people had is that you weren't going to be able to open a beer bottle with it, but turns out it works pretty well for that. God. Yeah. Yeah, there we go.